Hello everybody and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. We're really ploughing on through this series. We're on, episode 147 now? Can't believe how we've done 147 episodes. The end is 200, most likely. So we are going to be completing the temple by then. If we don't, then I will continue on, but I think we will. Pretty sure we'll finish at episode 200. It's all going according to plan currently. So anyway, today we're going to be harvesting this sorghum field, and we do have a field over there as well. I'm not too sure if we're going to harvest both. I don't need to rush. I'm not really interested in rushing. So we probably will move on to it, because this field isn't very big, and this is a gigantic combine harvester. But if we find another job like mowing, I know we do need to mow for the hay, then we'll do that instead. Or as well as, I'm not too sure. Right, okay, let's unfold that, and let's fold up the header, the transport wheels. And we can get cracking. So obviously headland first. Looks like we're already set up very nicely here. Let me just make sure I've got my lines on. Yeah, there they are. Better late than never. So indeed, we have sorghum. Now sorghum I think is just going to go into storage because we may need it for the chickens. I think we probably will need it for the chickens, but they're doing okay at the moment. But certainly no bad thing, ensuring that we do have enough for the year and next year, and who knows, we might actually end up getting even more hens, potentially. Could get another enclosure. This field, I remember it took so long to do the digestate spreading. I did double application at 5 miles per hour. We're emptying in probably a minute or two. It took forever. So let's hope this really does pay off. Let's hope it does give us a super good yield. Okay, well, we're going to get this field done. We should be able to get it all done in one time lapse. That's how quick this is going to be with this gigantic header. Just look at that. Some good flex on it too. And yeah, I'm wearing my Farming Simulator t-shirt. Look, there I am. And my hat. What a snazzy dress up. Yeah, there's our trailer over there. We've got the big red trailer. So we can just take it all to the top farm, put it into the silo in one go, and then we can move on. Oh, we probably do have stones as well to get from the debris crusher. I was starting to wonder if it was actually all going to fit in the trailer. Certainly on track to get a full load, which I think is super impressive. Because yeah, it's a big field, but at the same time it's not gargantuan. And also, it's not a wheat, barley or oat crop where it does yield so high that you're emptying almost continuously. It is sorghum, which I suppose is still higher. I think it fills the combine quickly compared to canola. or sunflowers. But it's not quite as fast as wheat and barley, I don't think. Anyway, we just have this piece, and then I missed a bit over there. Well, I didn't miss it, but it just wasn't on our course. We were going up and down with the GPS. So we'll get that, unload into the trailer, hopefully it does just about fit, and then we can take it all to the top farm. And then this field is going to be ready for, well, next year. I'm wondering if we should get some kind of mulch. I don't know if there is a big mulcher we can get. I haven't really done much mulching. It would be interesting. The main reason why I don't is because I don't think there's... Oh, I won't say anything just yet. Very nice. That's 7 meters. That's 12.2 meters. That's a very different type of mulcher though, isn't it? Somehow chops it up without using the PTO. Clever system. Well, I think we should give one of these big ones a go, because I never will do it otherwise, I don't think. Would be interesting to mulch. I would personally prefer to use the smaller one, because I just like big PTO powered mowers, but the other one is also very intriguing and much bigger, so we probably should just go for the big one. But I'm not saying yet. I'll have a think about it. Once we've unloaded this, I will hopefully made up my mind. There we go. So what is... I can't even remember what I put in the other field. What did I put in that big field which we created? This one here. Not potatoes. Sorghum again. Good grief, we have a lot of sorghum. Well, in that case, we are probably going to keep everything we have from this field and then sell everything from the other field. I'd imagine. Please fit. Ah, so close. Well, because the next field is the same crop, it actually doesn't matter that we have some left in here. We don't need to rush to unload. But what I will do is just move to here, and we can switch the engine off. There we go. Can you believe it? So it was about just over 60,000 litres of sorghum that we got from this one field. I think that is really impressive. So our double application of digestate really did pay off. I don't know how many more years we're going to be playing for. We are really... It is very much time-based, because the temple has everything it needs, but it has to be able to process those materials over many months and years. So we're definitely going to be re-drilling for next year. We'll probably do another harvest year after that. I don't even know which year we're in. We're probably in like year 12 or something somehow. How many years have we been through? 13! Oh, good grief. Even more than I suspected. I tell you something, my shortcut is not too kind on the lorry when it's fully loaded. Wow. Wheel loader is still here because we will need that to do more tree work. And I do want to get a new tractor. I did say we were going to replace the 9S quite some time ago, but then decided against it probably, I don't know, 30 episodes ago now. We're going to get another one in addition to that one. So we'll have a look. We'll see what the options are. And we'll hopefully get one in a minute, along with the mulcher. We are also going to get the combine harvester, but that is going to be for next year. This harvest, obviously, it's on rental, so we don't need to rush, because we know that in the winter time, like December, January, we're going to make a fortune from all those pallets over there. Okay, there we go. So, tractors. Large tractors. Maybe I should go modded. Yes. That would be... It looks like half a tractor. It literally looks like half a tractor. It is an autonomous class tractor. I do want to get... I really do want the Zerion, actually. I've been wanting the Zerion for quite some time. But if I was to get that, I probably shouldn't keep the 9S. Because that really is expensive. I would probably go for the 652. So that would be £621,000. We can afford it. I wonder how much our tractor is worth. If it was serviced, probably not too bad, but at the same time, if it was 70,000, it's probably worth more to keep. Okay. Well, clearly, I'm not going to be able to decide. So I think what I would do is I will... Yeah, I'll go and sell our cement products. I think we do have some. Cement products, where are you? Yep, we've got a good handful here. There is a chance that the temple actually still wants some of these. So we'll take them. And then hopefully with the money generated, I'll be able to buy a new tractor and buy the mulcher, whichever mulcher I decide to go for. I am actually starting to think that I will go for the PTO powered mulcher. It is cheaper as well. Because it's still wide. It is still very wide. It'd be good fun mulching with that. Whether or not I should put that on the Zerion though, I think that is probably a little bit over the top. The Zerion is very high horsepower for a mower. But it would be a good test for it, I guess. When I say test, I don't mean to see if it works, I mean to try it out. Demonstration, I should say. You know, we could probably just do with this smaller truck instead of using the articulated. That would be a wise idea. Bear with me. Let me get everything loaded up and we'll just see how much money we can make. Well, that was close. I almost ended up in that pond. It was a big drop. Anyway, here we are. We're in one piece, thankfully. And we do need stone because the cement factory has completely run out. I've not been keeping on top of it. So we can leave that to fill up. Hopefully, it's going to be able to fill it up without getting upset about anything. But it usually does. So we'll just keep checking up on it. Anyway, for now, what we're going to do is get the mulcher. We also need the Krone Big M because we need to do the wide spreading and we need to put the tether on it as well. But we'll do that afterwards. And I just want to get the Zerion. Really want to get the Zerion. We do have a few things to sell as well. We've got the spreader to sell and we've got the other mowers that we own to sell. Right, that should be all good. I think I'm happy with that. £621,000. Ah dear. And yes, we're left with 108. So that is enough to be able to get the, well, either mulcher. But I want to get this one here, I think. Maybe I don't. I suppose it would be... Oh, what's the speed? Oh, only 7 miles per hour. And that's 12, okay. Yes, I can see the logic here. Spring tine over whatever those are. They look like spring tines as well, but they've got like a roller. We'll go with that. Good. So, here we go. Let's go and meet our new tractor. I suppose this is a more suitable machine implement for this tractor rather than a PTO powered mower. Look at this. Ah, what a beautiful thing. I'm just mostly disappointed it's taken me this long to be able to get Azarian. Oh, is that different? Didn't the old Azarians articulate in the middle, or is that just my imagination? This steers by turning the tracks themselves. Look at that. Yeah, didn't it pivot? I seem to remember the old Azarian pivoted in the middle. Comment down below. I'm probably imagining it, but it looks different to me. This looks nice though. This looks very nice. Let's see the interior view. Yeah, it seems to be the modern way, having all of the heads-up display like, higher up. We've got the screens up here. Nothing actually where the dashboard traditionally would be. Better for worker fatigue, I suppose. Not as draining, having to keep looking down. This must fold out again, does it? Is that it? Okay. I didn't mean to sound unsatisfied or anything. But, yeah, I don't know. I was just sort of expecting that to go again. So this is adding, it's about 2.5% year bonus onto the next crop. Something like that. So it's improving the soil. And we are going to hopefully see the rewards next time. Next time we do a crop. This field will probably be something like wheat or barley next time. Now that I've seen this, I really am pleased that I decided to go for this and not the 7 meter, 7 mile per hour mulcher. Is it really? Yeah, so it's 12 meters and it does 12 miles per hour. That's 7 meters and it does 7 miles per hour. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. Interesting. But no, I am very pleased that I have gone for this. What a great tractor. I know it's light work for it, but still, it's going to be so good for the planter and stuff. So we'll get this done, and then we do need to start mowing. We'll mow and ted simultaneously with the same machine. Should have enough money left over, but if not, we do have other things that we can sell. Great watching all the stalks being mulched up. You can see the animation there. Okay, well we're almost there, we're almost finished. Making very short work of this. We're going to have to do the same thing in the other big field once we've harvested it in the next episode. But for now we are going to make a start with the mowing. And we might buy another field of grass at some point. Think. But yeah, we can certainly cut and ted one field today. Right, I notice I have missed a very, very small amount over there. I'll probably have to go back for it. Although, I would have thought it makes no difference whatsoever, because it is such a minute portion of the field. But it's more just for the visual appearance. It makes it look like we've done a messy job. We mustn't miss bits. And there we go. Perfect. So we'll keep this handy. We'll get that other field mulched in the same day. Or in the same month. It will still be this month, even though it won't be this episode. And there we go. Now we really are done. So I can join the combine harvester. But yeah, nice purchase. They're classed there in 12,650. So how much is it? Let's have a quick look here in the mower category. It is, if I was to go with... does it cost more for the... Oh, it does. We better go without then. But we do need the PTO. So we can TED at the same time. I suppose you could just go with a different colour here. Oh, but that costs money, okay. No, we'll keep it bland. Oh dear, we don't have enough money. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Really does not matter at all. Because what we can do is we can just sell anything, really. We do have... Actually, as we're up here, we've got these mowers here. I'll get them sold. And we've got that spreader there, which is still full of lime. We don't do lime anymore. I switched off the requirement. In fact, I switched off the requirement probably about 100 episodes ago. It's been a long time. But yeah, these can be sold. And that should generate some good money for us. Because eventually, as soon as we do have the money to buy the Krone Big M, we will buy it. I wonder if I can turn around in here. Oh no, don't do that. Ah, crikey. You know, for some reason I was expecting to be able to pick that up. We've made it. They should still be worth quite a lot of money. Okay, so 34-ish, but it will repaint. And 6. And again, I will repaint. So certainly more than enough to rent it. I'm still going to go with the standard design. All that matters is that we have the PTO. I must have almost had enough money. I can't believe it. Let me just tab back. That's probably faster. Or not. Okay. So, we already own the biggest header. So let's go and attach to a header. And then we'll probably do the field next to the chickens. The original big field. Please fit. After all that. Is he not the right fitting? Or am I just too far away? Yeah, that's too far away. Phew. We need to make sure we're on widespread. Looks like we are. I can't switch it on until that's unfolded. Are we working? I think so. Yep, that seems to be working okay. Right, this is going to be quite a test for this machine. But it's a big machine. The tedder is wider than the mower, so we should never have any issues with it missing bits. Where are you going? Hang on. I put you on a course, didn't I? Oh dear. Well, by the end of this, it's all going to look beautiful. Behave yourself, worker. Oh no, wait. There is no worker. I'm the worker. What does it do? Why won't it... It doesn't want to keep... I don't know. I keep assigning it to a course and it just, for some reason, keeps switching it off. Well, we'll see how we go. I always know that when you're trying to do two things in one go, it can become a little bit of a headache. But hopefully not. Oh, I think I can see what's happening here. It's assigned it to the Tedder's working with, hasn't it? Yeah. So 13.2 is our working width. That's what we need it on. But then when you attach that, it does that. So if we can knock it down. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we're going to continue okay. Should do. That would explain the issue I was having. Don't miss bits. Hey, that's pretty good. Lovely hay. That can be baled up. We'll have to windrow it and then bale it next time, along with all the other loads of jobs that we've got to do. And it's flashing up about the eggs. We've got some eggs that need to be moved. But I think that will do for today. We'll do all those other jobs next time. This can stay nearby because we do have the other field to do as well. But I think I'll probably do one field at a time. As long as we don't keep this Big M through to September, which we won't. Keep the engine switched off over here. We can do it later on in August. So, well, like I said, next time. That'll be fine. Won't cost us any more. This is probably going to give us a decent amount of bales. I don't know, maybe a full auto stacker load of square bales. Hopefully. Because that would be to replenish that shed up there for the water buffalo at this farm. The other cow shed actually does have a decent amount, because I found that stack which I produced, I don't know, 10 episodes ago. Although we are getting through them. There it is. Okay, everybody, we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any suggestions or criticisms or compliments, then please do comment down below. Always very much appreciated. Yeah, we've got loads of hay, as you can see. We've even got surplus here, which isn't even being accepted yet. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.